Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday stream, and I am super excited. I was pretty sick this week, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. So we have a bit of catching up to do. We're gonna talk about Foodie and Salah breaking up again. At least I think they did. I kind of saved the video for this live stream so that we could watch it together, raw and real. But as well as that, we also have ALR's day one. She's on the Wegovy. She weighed in, or at least I have a weigh-in from, I believe Thursday was when she revealed that on the LCU bus. So we will discuss that as well. I'm still kind of getting over this sickness, so hang in there with me, guys. And we shall have some fun tonight. What else was it? Okay, we've got the day one. I also have some notes from her drama this week with Tech that we can talk about while we look at the day one situation type deal and everything. I think that, yeah, so Tech is over in Texas at the fat camp, or at least driving there right now. So they've had like multiple different hosts, but it has just been an absolute, it's been like horrible. I'm like so tired of Amber on the LCU. I mean, every now and again, there'll be an episode where it's like, okay, that was interesting. But this fight with Tech is like, oh God, I'm just tired of it. It's just Amber trying to make like anyone she can out to be worse than her. She's just trying to find anyone that she can make out to be worse than her, because that somehow, I don't know, will take away from her BS, which is just not even true. It's just not even true. I mean, girl, we don't care. Anyways, welcome in everyone. Welcome in everyone. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Let me put on the live chat. Make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up while you make your way in here. Laylee, you were first. Look at all the folks that are here today. Welcome in. Is it part of her contract that she can only weigh in on Lolcow? I don't know. I definitely wanted to talk about that specifically, this quote unquote contract that is going on, but I have the deleted TikTok. So people are just wondering, like, why was it a deleted TikTok? I know apparently she can't go live on her channel anymore. She can only do videos, and our girl is just so lazy. Our girl is just so lazy. I heard she's not even going to stream this week because of camp, so it sounds like it's going to be a dead week content wise. Wow, really? I mean, last week wasn't really the best either, and I was sick. So I'm trying to like get back in the game, you know what I'm saying? So that sucks. But she needs to, it would be the perfect time then, if she's not going to go to camp, it would be the perfect time for her to do a vlog or two. Whatever happened to her monetization? She hasn't applied yet because she deleted all of her videos. Or at least I guess she hasn't applied yet. I think she wants to put out like a couple of vlogs, but she's just too lazy to do so. I don't know. Something like that. And she's not allowed to live stream because Keemstar said that she couldn't. That was her plan. Her plan was to go live like 20 minutes a week. I'm not kidding. And then, yeah, 20 minutes a week, y'all. Basically just so she could get her monetization back. That's all that was. But I guess that didn't end up working because Keemstar wants her to stay, doesn't want her to go live. Keemstar is like, Amber got mass reported. I mean, she's going to get mass reported for everything. So it's like, I don't know. Probably. It probably was because it was mass reported, because she I doubt that her contract says that she can't weigh in. That's not even part of the LCU. Like weighing in isn't even part of the LCU. Did it just start? Yes. Welcome in. Welcome in. We just started. Your boyfriend's gonna kick your ass. Girl, what? Oh, you spilled nail polish on the couch? Oh my God. Yeah, that is a mess and a half, a mess and a half. Let's get this like, yay. Okay, yeah, welcome in, girl. Welcome, welcome, Leona. How are you guys doing? Oh, top coat. Well, I guess that's better than like a color, but still, it's still gonna be like crunchy. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, in the middle of the night, you fell asleep on the couch and your leg goes across like the crunchy nail polish stain, and it's going to like literally, it'll literally like scratch you. I can feel it now. I know I sound a little stuffy. Yeah, that's because I've been sick. So I'm getting better. Like, I'm definitely on the, I'm at like the end. Yeah, there you go. I'm at the end. I'm at the end where I'm like almost there. Almost back to normal. Is my ear bleeding? Why would my ear be bleeding? Let's get this party started. Years. Did I watch Begonia? No, that's on my like list. You don't have a degree? Keem has always been a big guy himself. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like compared to these people though, he's always been like overweight. These people are like super obese. LOL. Yeah, degree.
Which you don't have a degree.
You don't have a degree. I think that Keemstar reminds me of like Tyra Banks, and the LCU is America's Next Top Cow, I guess you could say. Remember we used to do America's Next Top Girl? Can I not do that anymore because it's problematic? Just kidding. No, but the reason I say Keemstar is like Tyra Banks is because like he makes these people like do things like he will exploit your trauma. He will force people to do things or they're getting fired. Like tech protect, shave your head, or you're gonna get fired. Oh wait, never mind. Your dad's like dying. I guess I'll give you. That was the only reason he gave him like a break on that. Because Keemstar was like, oh wait, I guess it would be pretty fucked up if I made him shave his head while his dad is dying, and that's like his last picture with him or something, is with a bald head. You think. So that's the only reason that he got like out of it. Nuts. Nuts. I don't know. I don't have a, I don't want to talk about. Wait, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have that. What am I talking about? For some reason, I was thinking of different Foodie Beauty soundbite.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Tech is trash too. They're all trash. They're all trash. It's just it's still messed up regardless. I don't want. At least we got to see, like, I never thought that Amber would make it this long. I mean, here we are, like, month 3.5. Like, yikes on bikes. He knew Amber wouldn't take the deal. Deal or no deal. Is Tech the main mansplainer? He's the main host. He hasn't been on for the past couple of days, but the one that took over permanently after Scooter. Scooter's still like live streaming, trying to make it on his own. Scooter's like a pariah in the LCU now. What exactly did he do? I know that Keemstar says that Scooter is like not welcome anywhere. Did he actually lie about being in the hospital and almost like dying? I think that's what it was. Or no, but he was also yeah, he was also leaking like pictures that viewers would send him. Like women would reach out to him and he would share the pictures. Like, okay, first of all, why are you giving Scooter of all people like sexy pictures? Like, ah! Have some respect for yourself. It's wrong to share those pictures, but have some respect for yourself. Why are we in this situation to begin with? You know what I mean? Like, have some respect. Yeah, he was getting like too comfortable with chat, like trying to pick up a girl. CC Wolfcat, thank you for being a member for 41 months. Hey, Alex, your weather good? It's blizzards, girl. No. We had a really interesting week this week. It was, I think like Wednesday, it was 80 degrees. No, Thursday, it was 80 degrees, I swear. And then Friday, it was 37. It was the worst. Talk about like whiplash. I wore shorts because I'm one of those guys that's gonna wear like shorts every day if I could. That's like one of my straight what's the like straight traits. I would be one of those guys that wore like would wear shorts every day. Like a baby. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, you got snow on Thursday. Um and it was 80 on Wednesday. Okay, yeah, I guess it was Wednesday. I just like forgot, but we were supposed to get snow, but it was a little too warm. It was 37, so it's not going to snow until it's like 32. 90 degrees dropping to 30. Jeez, 90 degrees yesterday. We've been sitting at like a solid 50 degrees the past couple days. And that's what the 10-day forecast looks like, about 50, 38 to 50, 38 to 58 actually. I can hang with 58. Straight trait. Northern Virginia got 3 feet of snow, really? Oh no, Wisconsin. Okay, yeah. Not Virginia. Wisconsin. Did Oshkosh get 3 feet of snow? What's going on with Emily? Did she make her way down to Oklahoma? Hot as hell in Phoenix, Arizona. See, I kind of want to like, that's one of the places I wouldn't mind moving to. Phoenix, Arizona. Maybe not Phoenix, but Arizona. Probably somewhere in Phoenix. I heard Albuquerque is not that great. So probably Phoenix. Is she still in Oklahoma? I don't even know if she fucking went, to be honest. It all seemed fake, right? Like there's no way that her and Amber actually broke up. Yeah, they're broken up right now, allegedly. Right, and allegedly, I guess she would have a job. But then again, I do think that she lost her one job, but that was like last year when she lost that job, so it makes sense that she would have another one by now, like hopefully for her sake. If she wasn't able to get another job, she probably would have moved down to Oklahoma with Amberlynn, you know? Although she does have a child, so that kind of complicates things, so maybe not. Yeah, that's the only reason she hasn't moved down to Oklahoma is because she has a child. Maybe she will shovel up. I'm speechless. I am. Maybe she will shovel up Rarity. We've already had a summer since then. Like, that was November 2024. So all that snow's been melted. That's crazy. That's that's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, QLR's feeder boyfriend. Have you guys heard of what's his name? Remily? It's like Remy, but people are calling him Remily. You guys know Rosie, right? Rosie, quirky Rosie. She has this new boyfriend who his ex is a man, which is not really that like crazy these days, but he's a feeder. He's a feeder. Oh my gosh, he wrote on Reddit that the reason he found out that he was bi was because he was whoops. He was gooning. He was gooning to like a obese person. And I guess they were like stripping, and then he realized as they were taking off their clothes, they had male part, like it was a femboy. So they had like male parts. But yeah, it was like a obese femboy. Yeah, there was something else under the fold. Oh my gosh, not under the fold. That's crazy. Amber should send her a concerned message. Yo, that's crazy. How do you know this? Because he wrote it on Reddit and people dug him up. No, I'm not a femboy. Trust me, if you think I'm a femboy, y'all gotta see like real femboys. Like, it goes way beyond just mannerisms and speaking. Yeah, it's all over Twitter. They were on Reddit. I don't know who found them or where they came from, but I did read them. I did read them. Hey, Diva, perfect timing. Yeah. Wait, who won Best Actor? Was it Timothy Chalamet or Michael B. Jordan? I really want to know now because that was the whole thing. Michael B. Jordan. Okay. I added that to my list. Who cares? It's rigged. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's like rigged, but the only people that vote are people that are a part of the academy. So it's like insider voting. What is that called again? One battle after another. I want to watch that. Oh wait, that's not even the movie he's in. Why did I think Michael B. Jordan was in that movie? No, never mind. But I still want to watch no Sinners. I want to watch that too. That one, and that one. I don't even really care to watch what's the Marty Supreme? I don't know if I even want to watch that. I might watch it because of that girl. But I don't know. Damn it, Chalamet. Timothy pisses me off for some reason. Well, did you guys hear that? Like, so apparently Timothy Chalamet, that's funny. He said that they like in the past like year or so, he was finally able to be his self. Like before that, he was kind of like very controlled, very like they picked out everything that he would wear. They made sure that he said this and not that. But just the past year, he's been being himself. And the past year, people are turning on him. Like people loved him until this year, it seems. But why is he? There's definitely I think dating Kylie Jenner is a red flag. Because is there anything there but beauty? I don't know. Maybe she's a secret genius. Maybe she's an intellectual. But what do they talk about? I can't imagine. I can't imagine what they actually like talk about. Her new lipstick or Travis Barker isn't cool anymore being with Courtney, right? Oh my gosh, like I am a little bit obsessed with Alabama. Alabama Barker. It's interesting for sure. How you got an Atlanta accent? You're from Calabasas. Jacob Elordi. I don't really get the obsession with him either. I mean, obviously he's good looking, but like it doesn't make me like sweat. He's very like I could see the same guy like playing basketball down the street. I don't know. People like him because he's tall. Oh, I guess, yeah. I don't care like that much about height. I mean, I would still prefer that they were my height or taller, but I'm short anyway. So it just makes like sense. There was this one, I did hook up with this one guy that was 5'4". I'm pretty sure he was 5'4" because he was like substantially shorter than me. Granted, before anyone's, we were both, well, I think he was like, we were both like 25-ish. He might have been like 24, but I don't know. It was funny. I'm 5'6". No, I'm not tall. I'm not tall at all. It's just I don't usually meet people that are shorter than me. Well, men that are shorter than me. They're either about my height or taller, obviously. Yeah, I'm only 5'6", so I'm short myself. But I've never really been. What is with that? Like in the past couple of years, it seems like every guy is self-conscious about how tall they are. I've never really been that, but I'm also not straight, so like it's a different situation. But it just seems you see that like everywhere. Men talking about how they're so insecure about their height and shit. It's like, G-mini. Are your gauges 00? They are a half. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So they're one size bigger. One size bigger than 00, I think. Should I go bigger? I have to buy like another kit. I don't think I've had like this size for 2 years now. I don't really want to go bigger, but maybe. Go big or go home. Obese chicks out there saying they'll only date. Right? Those girls that are like, I will only date a man who is 6'5" and makes 250,000 a year and he's 25. It's like, Miss Mamas, yes, keep your standards high, but I don't, that's like barely anybody. That's like, who makes 250 at 25? Like nobody. And I appreciate the hustle. What size shoes? What size of shoes you prefer? You mean what size am I? I wear like a 7. That is true. But I can wear an 8. Like I don't really like wearing an 8, but sometimes I have to wear an 8 because that's literally like the smallest size that they make is 8 a lot of the time. So, yeah. I know it's very dainty. Very dainty. Should we watch let's watch the deleted TikTok from yesterday. Well, from 3 days ago now. Suck on me's. Oh my goodness. You're a dumb C. Okay. Day 1 on Wegovy. Size 8 men's isn't small. That's the smallest size that they make, girl. Girly pop. I mean, in men's. Yeah, that is small. It's not small for like women. It would be a 10 in women's. But it is pretty small for a guy. But my nephew, who's 11 years old, wears an 8. I saw his shoes and I was like, those are bigger than mine, aren't they? And he's 11. All right, this is day 1. I'm a big girl. I need a big guy. I need a big boy. I need a big boy. I need a big boy. Okay. You were a size 12 by high school? That's crazy. Nah. All right. Day 1 on Wegovy 529.8. She released this on VLC. She released her weight. I don't know why I said it like that. She released her weight on the LCU on like Wednesday or Thursday. They did a weigh-in situation and it's the same weight, 529.8, which means that if she gains 43 pounds, she's only like 43 pounds away from her highest weight ever recorded, ... publicly. Get it? Right, because her highest weight ever recorded publicly is 572.4. Yeah, highest it's the highest weight that she'll admit to being. Or you could say her highest ever recorded publicly. The hairline. She kind of has like the Teresa Giudice hairline. Just kidding. Teresa's is like down here. That's wild. Portuguese hair.
Hello, hello.
If you're from Portugal, why are you white? Oh my God, Karen. No.
So normally I post very different type of content on TikTok, but I decided I want to document my journey. So
I want to document my journey. Granted, this was deleted. Why can't she? Why? Why was this deleted? Was it mass reported? I think, yeah, I'm leaning towards it was reported and that's why it was taken down.
today is day 1 of me taking the Wegovy pill. Yes, crazy. I know there's
Wegovy pill. Honestly, she shouldn't even be taking the Wegovy pill. She should be taking the injection because, yeah, it does work, but the injection is you're going to lose a higher percentage of weight if you take the injection. I've done my research. It's better than nothing. Okay. It's better than nothing, but you're going to lose more if you take the injection. So I don't know if she can get it at an affordable price. Take it, I guess.
a GLP-1 pill finally. I'm on the 1.5 milligrams starting off. It is nighttime. I am literally about to get ready for bed.
1.5 milligram. That's it. I guess those are like smaller doses. Probably afraid of needles. Well, she had Mama Lynn do it for her. She had Wifey do it for her. Yeah. She had Wifey do it for her. I guess she doesn't want to have Mama Lynn do it anymore because something might be going on between her and Mama Lynn. I mean, they don't even see each other anymore. She doesn't even go to Saturday bingo anymore. She blames it. She's been working so hard, you guys, at Keem's LCU. She has to be in that Discord 24/7 for work. Right, right. I wonder like how much she has to be in that Discord. Like, I don't know. And I wonder if she gets paid to be in the Discord. I also don't know. Isn't your birthday coming up? Girl, my birthday was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, my birthday was 2 weeks ago. February 28th, the last day of February. That is so good. This is so good. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. I drink this like water. It's basically like the same as water. 0 calories, 0 sugar, just a little bit of sodium.
So I've already experienced my whole day and my whole night. And, you know, we all wish for that miracle.
Thank
where
you,
we take
Kitty.
the first pill, and you know what? We have no more food noise. We're not hungry.
No food noise. Okay, I need to let it like play, but I did want to answer this. Your store is always sold out of Dr. Pepper Zero. How is it different than diet? It tastes a little bit more like the regular Dr. Pepper, in my opinion. It tastes like regular Dr. Pepper without that feeling of I just downed a bunch of sugar. You know what I mean? Do you guys get that? Like possibly like a little bit uneasy stomach. Like I can taste the sugar in my mouth. You can taste it like on your teeth. I don't know. It tastes like regular Dr. Pepper without that too much sugar feeling, which makes it like amazing. What is this? Okay.
Where we take the first pill, and you know what? We have no more food noise. We're not hungry. That's not reality of the situation at hand.
Oh, yeah. Wait, isn't Foodie supposed to be taking something too? I think Foodie's on something as well. I need to catch up.
I felt no different today. And before anyone says anything, I know it's just day 1. It has to have time to like kick in and do.
Girl, it's like you're expecting a miracle. It's been like 2 hours. She took her Wegovy 2 hours ago. Like, girl, you're not, it takes like days to build up in the system, kind of like a antidepressant. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She ate through it. Foodie Beauty's on Ozempic, but she ate herself through it. Oh my gosh, Foodie would be the type to blow a bypass and then end up in like intensive care for like weeks. That's crazy. I blew my bypass. Not funny, but that's crazy. She's eating through it as we speak. Yeah, she's live now, right?
It's thing. For some people, it works in week 1. For other people, it works in week 6. And I just have to keep on holding on.
Yeah, girl, are you going to make it through? That's what it is. At the end of the day, it's not a miracle cure. And that's why she's quit every single time. She expects some unbelievable results like right away. And that's just not how these medications work. Are you supposed to diet on the Ozempic? You can. Yeah, I think you're supposed to eat certain things when you're on Ozempic. Like there's Ozempic friendly things and then non-Ozempic friendly things. I think, but you can pretty much eat anything. But yeah, if I was spending all the money on Ozempic or a Wegovy pill, I would also limit my caloric intake. But these girls don't even want to do that. It's like, that's how it works. If you just eat through it, it's not going to do anything. It's still calories in and calories out, right? Like, I don't think you can just take it and weight is lost. It's a appetite suppressant, basically. If she walked for 30 minutes a day for 2 months, it could change her life drastically. Yeah, any little change like that. She could literally, and she could do that so easily. She's on a first floor handicap apartment. All she has to do is walk out the door and walk around the block a couple of times. Like, your gym is right there. Doesn't she have a gym? Doesn't she have a gym? That's wrong. A pill can work week 1. I took math. Yeah. Yeah, well, it depends on the medication. I mean, if you're taking like a benzo, that's going to hit you in 15 minutes and start working, but this is not that. You kind of have to like build yourself up. I know you were probably trolling, which is okay. We love the trolls.
So for those wondering, starting weight was 529.8
Yikes.
today. My heaviest at one point years and years ago was 522.4.
Oh my God.
That is my
Girl, we know. My highest known weight.
highest known weight. So we've made progress,
My highest known weight.
but it's taken years and years of yo-yo dieting, gaining and losing, and I really just want to lose and just get like healthier. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't do it by myself.
Well, then why don't you go to camp? Like, you literally could just go to camp. Bezos give you the munchies. Oh my gosh, I know what you mean. That's what me and my friend would always do, especially in college. Like, we would take a Bezo and then smoke and then go to the like all you can eat dining hall. That was great. That was great. Unlimited fries. GLP-1s have helped me in the past.
GLP-1s have helped me in the past, and I hope they help me now. And
What about the gallbladder sludge? Remember that? I thought she wasn't allowed to take GLP-1s because of gallbladder sludge, but then she'll have an issue with one doctor, then she'll go to another doctor. When they don't have any issues, she just quits it herself. Like, what? What does she want? Like, what do you want, girl? At that point, it was almost like she wanted an issue to come up. So she got her gallbladder sludge. That was her good, quote unquote, good excuse to get out of it. But then she just moved to a different company months later and then quit. Right, you're over 200 from where you started from. Yikes. Yikes. That is crazy when you think about it. Like when she did start her quote unquote journey, she was in the 300s. Mm-mm-mm. And now she's, I can't believe she herself said highest weight ever recorded. Like, girl, no, she's already admitted. Amber has already admitted that she could have been 600. She probably knows that she was. But that was just like her red line, sharing that she was 600. Congrats, Amber. Yes. Only 43 pounds to be her new highest weight ever recorded publicly. Come and get her, Tommy. See, there's no way that Tommy let this big fish go. There's just no way. No way that Tommy let go of this catch. Okay, for her, this is a golden goose. For people that are into that kind of thing, this is a golden goose. There's no way she let it go. My thumbnail is deliciously evil. I'm glad so many of you guys like it. Should I do my botched plastic surgery face? Okay. Tommy stuck her fingers. Not Tommy stuck her fingers. I can't read the rest of that, but okay. Tommy's ashamed. Is Foodie on pill or injection? I don't know. I don't know. I just know she's on Ozempic. Injection. They don't make an Ozempic pill, I don't think. It's only a Wegovy pill, I think. Misinformation. Talk to your doctor.
It's okay to need help. Don't ever feel guilty about that. So anyways, I don't know how often I will update, but I will update again. I just had to get my day documented. So
Chantal was offered $3,000 for camp. Why didn't she take that? Like, girl, you're living like kick paycheck to kick paycheck. And you spent all your money on a trip that's going to be canceled. Craziness. I just don't know how. I was thinking about this the other day. How does Foodie live with like no anxiety about finances, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like she gives a shit at all. Like, she'll get by or she won't. She'll have rent money or she won't. She doesn't seem to really give a fuck. Somehow she makes it by. Like, I don't know. There has to be someone behind the scenes funding this shit because I don't think she's making all that much on Kick. She can't be. I don't know. I don't know what their payouts are like. But they don't even have big advertisers like YouTube. They only have like, get your My Pillow. Yeah, maybe she's selling her flatulence in a jar.
Fingers crossed for a good journey. I'm very hopeful, and I'll see you guys in my next update. Bye.
Did she? She talked about financial insecurities recently. Yeah, well then that's a new thing because I think, well, she's probably just like faking it for the internet. Maybe behind the scenes, she's like, fuck, how am I going to pay my rent? You know, I'm going to be on the street. I'm going to be living in a tent. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Life with Ron rumors. I heard that, but he said it wasn't true. It's got to cost at least 6 to 8K to keep up. Right. I mean, just the amount of money she spends on food. I mean, she's definitely not spending 3,000 on DoorDash anymore. She just can't swing that like she used to. But, and then on top of that, buying substances for Nat Turd. Did you guys see that she ordered DoorDash and her driver was Natter? Like, it wasn't him, but like their name was Natter, so like it could have been him. Who else is named Natter? Is that a common name in Ottawa? But he doesn't even live in Ottawa, but maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe he moved. Maybe he's doing DoorDash. Maybe he was trying to like get an in on Chantal. What if you are a DoorDash driver, but you have an order of protection against you, and that person orders and you don't know it's them, so you accept the order? Is that a violation, or can you get by if you're just professional? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, the squeak woman. Yeah, the squeak woman. You have to cancel. Yeah, I would think so. But it doesn't tell you like their last names, so like you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know until you pick up the food and it gives you the address, I guess. But I mean, that would just kind of be a wild situation. They don't ever give you like a last name. They give you like a last initial, like Amber R. Yeah, Natter delivered her food. But I guess that doesn't matter because she doesn't even have an order of protection against him anyway. Remember, he kept popping up. He kept popping up like in Debbie Ann's house, and then he was in a different house. And then she came on and said that they broke up, but then like a week later, he was streaming from her house again. I don't freaking know. Very hard to keep up with that timeline. Let's I go over my notes about this week in the LCU. We'll keep it brief. Just the things I want to talk about specifically. So there was like this drama with Tech earlier in the week. Tech said the F slur drunk and then excused it by saying that he was bi. Amber, but get this, Amber says that Tech is lying about being not only bi, but autistic, which is crazy. Because if we say that her BPD diagnosis is not a real diagnosis, we're the devil. Oh yeah, he also says that he's non-binary. Is it bad for me to say, like, I don't think that Tech Protect is non-binary? Maybe he is. But I don't know if that's actually... We're all thinking it, you know? I don't know. Maybe. Anybody can be, but... Amber's lying about being gay and having BPD. Yikes. I'm confused why a queer man can't say that word. Well, yeah, that's what his excuse was. But really, he was just like wasted. He was really wasted to the point where he didn't remember what he said. Because at first I didn't believe Amber. because obviously I'm not believing Amber, but then like 3 other people came on and said that he did say that. So I pretty much had to believe it. And he needs help for alcoholism, it seems to me, is the most glaring issue. But they didn't talk about that at all. Of course, they didn't talk about like the real issue at hand. They wanted to go and debate whether it was okay for a bi man to say that word or not. I don't care. TBH. Amber doesn't give a shit. Amber's not a gay man, so she was never called that. She doesn't give a shit about it, in my opinion. Also, FC got her lips done. And Amber's on Wegovy. We already talked about that. So that was like it. Plus, Tech is on he's on his way to camp. And Amber was a gay man. She pretended to be a gay man on Facebook. Remember that? She wanted to get into the Amberlynn Reid, anti-Amberlynn Reid Facebook group. So she made a profile of a gay man and joined and started talking like as this other person, just like a troll. Come on now. Like, what would possess you to do that? Yeah, it was a gay black man that she stole his pictures. I guess she stole some guy's pictures. Because she had to get those somewhere. That was before AI, so that was a real person, I guess, but in the picture. We should have like found the person in the picture. I feel like if that happened in Girl World now, with like we're like way better, way more investigative now, we would have found the real person. And that would have been funny. That Amber stole these pictures from, but yeah, Damon White was the fake name that she went with. Interesting sock account. Yes. I kind of want to like see if I can find the picture. Now I'm like, do we need to find this man? No, it's not important. But I just want to see what picture she used. Amberlynn Reid and Damon White. Oh, here we go. Random content 7 years ago. Suing will entice. Damon White. Oh, it was her friend's account. It was not her friend's account. There is no Damon White. That was a lie. So she turned her comments back on because she actually reads every comment. Yeah, do you think Amberlynn spends all day reading discussion on Reddit and Facebook? Yeah, here's the picture of the man. I mean, he might not even be gay. Works at Apple Inc., studied at UCLA. Like, she's just putting it. She's just putting in anything. Yeah, that was the fake profile right there. Interesting. Who were they friends with? Oh, just following a couple of people. Oh, these are just like random University of Delhi, like India. She just followed like random accounts. Like what? There's a video she said she makes $4,000 a month. That was when? 2015, 16? She was maybe making that in 2016, 2017. Yeah. But I don't know. I will admit, I love her live streams. This is Amber like talking about herself I love her live streams. You never know what to expect, but they're usually only an hour or two long. Well, now we get like 20-minute ones. So ALR said she walks Twinkie now, and I want to believe her, but we live in a society where we don't believe anything unless there's proof. Okay. Interesting. That's how my family was raised, but worse, smack a dog in the nose if they were to bite another animal or person. Oh, so I guess this is Amber's like covert way of trying to cover up for when she smacked that dog across the nose. Or no, Destiny smacked the dog across the nose. Amber threw the cat over her shoulder. Yeah. Amber did that. Destiny did that. Okay. I don't think they abused their animals. Girl, yeah, they did. But I also don't think Amber should have filmed that and uploaded it. Shows how irresponsible she can be. It is so weird to think of Amber like writing that. We live in a society gave her away. Why does Damon sound like a fat chick? That's crazy. That's crazy. She popped that dog hard and then dangled that kitten by its paws. Wait, did Amber pop the dog in the mouth, or was it Destiny, or did they both do it? I just remember there was the one clip of Amber tossing the animal and then Destiny pops. Or maybe it was Amber popping the dog. All right, this is kind of stupid. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, why is he so obsessed with Amberlynn? Why ALRD? Because it was like Amberlynn Reed discussion. It's not Amberlynn Reedy. Yeah, Amberlynn Damon. That's a really insane thing to do. When was the Damon White thing? 2016. She made Damon after Casey came out, or no, 2015, I guess. 15 or 16. I think she came out with the Casey allegation story in 2015, right? Was it 15 or 16? Whatever. One of those. You guys, that was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, she accused Casey. And that pretty much was the catalyst for Girl World beginning. There was already like people hating on her, but after that situation and Casey came out and told everyone that Amber was lying, that was basically the beginning of Girl World. I mean, that's when the steam really began. It really began to catch steam. You said Foodie's on Kick. Should we pop in to Foodie's live stream? We can pop in. Yeah, Hater Nation, yeah. Ugh, she's not doing anything. Girl, what did you expect?
I think, like...
Please don't be talking about, like,
why
something
does she
controversial.
Look bow-legged?
Bow-legged?
Out west, thank you.
Isn't that ableist?
Tammy looks fine. It's not at this point.
Oh, she's talking shit about Tammy Slaton, saying she looks bow-legged.
Matter.
Yeah, Amber Khan, yeah.
But oh, me too, Blazing.
Yeah.
Modified her bone structure.
Crazy coming
I
from
wonder if
someone
that's
who
why I
can't see
hobble
their
on my hips. My hip hurts.
She has a hip hobble.
No, I know, Dylan.
Did you guys see her stranded on the side of the street this week? And then a beezer happened to be in the area, right? That lady like straight up stalked her by watching her live stream and then going to where she was. But that was like too coincidental. Like, I wanted to see her have to walk that whole thing home. She honestly needed that exercise to have to walk the scooter all the way home. But that lady like magically showed up as soon as her scooter died. Like, it's just too good to be true. You went to Home Depot. Oh, you lost power.
Tammy looks fine. It's not at this point. She's so much healthier.
Why don't you go on a show, girl?
That's what matters. But
do you think Foodie would get in the car with FFG if she happened to pull up as soon as the scooter
modify
died?
her bone structure.
Either that or walk it all the way home.
I wonder if that's why I hobble on my hip.
Oh, geez. How did
My
we go
hip hurts.
backwards? I know. She's eating through her
I know,
Ozempic. What is this? It looks like Chinese takeout or something.
Yeah.
Some sort of Chinese.
She got her thing removed there. Her loose skin on her chin.
Did she get the gobbler removed? I didn't see that. Tammy. Whatever happened with
Look at her boo-boo eyes.
whatever happened with Amy's arrest? That was like 2 years ago by now, eh?
Yes, Dylan.
Whatever happened with Ash Trevino's arrest? Is she being charged
Putting her
for
legs up.
what is it, healthcare fraud? Or like
Hey, Deb.
Medicaid fraud?
Me too, Larry.
Probation for Amy. Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
What is that? Oh yeah, Amy Slaton got her eyes fixed. Yeah. Ash Trevina's a skinny queen now. I did see that she probably took Ozempic, right?
My dasher just asked me to come to the lobby.
She got arrested again for
I said
drinking
I picked
on
up my
bond.
food.
You're not allowed to
That
drink?
they block the elevators. There's a security guard down there too.
Is that part of her probation that she's not allowed to drink? Yeah, usually like, I mean, unless you're an alcoholic. So they must have figured that she was an alcoholic because you're allowed to drink on probation because it's legal. As long as you're not like an alcoholic, or as long as it's not like part of your charges, you know? If the court tells you you can't drink, then you can, yeah. Yeah. Depends. Yeah. I mean, I've even heard of like people getting Deweys and they can still drink because it's legal. It's weird to like say no alcohol for a Medicaid fraud charge. That's weird. It's usually if it's like related to alcoholism, but yeah, I guess they can do whatever they want if they don't want you to drink or do anything at all. They can do so. Crazy.
Soy
What's
sauce.
that? Where is that, girl?
Go? Where is she?
Warrants to
waiting
take
for
your
me to throw
blood.
up.
Yeah, I know.
Look at her boo-boo eyes. Yes, Dylan.
She's dressed like her sofa.
time. Putting your legs up.
That's wild.
Hey, Deb.
She's got awful.
Me too, Larry.
Next thing you're all over the girl world streets. Who said that? Amberlynn's DoorDash stalker must have followed you too. Whatever happened with Amber's DoorDash stalker, that man?
What?
He wanted a piece of that. But Emily was like, it's all mine, love. It's all mine. I mean, you could definitely drink on probation. Just give it up like
My
few
dasher just
days
asked me to come to the
before
lobby.
your next appointment, you know?
I said I picked up my food. I'm kind of glad that they block the elevators. There's a security guard down there too. What did I do?
I mean, I smoked MJ.
Sorry. Oh.
And would just take gelatin mix. And then the gelatin mix.
Her wedding pics? Amy?
Get a humidifier. Last time I did that, it made everything wet in my room. Like, everything was a little bit wet. It was just scary. No, I've never done Tina. I don't do Tina.
I don't have a profile photo on my DoorDash.
Who wants to do Tina?
I gave him a tip.
Ash paid $25K to get out of jail. That's crazy.
Hey, weird Barbie.
Where does she even like stream? Is she still on Instagram? I feel like I don't see her pop up and I followed her, but... Or did she make another I know that like whenever she makes a TikTok, it's reported and they take her down because she's like permanently
Sometimes
banned.
something goes down easy when I'm eating, but then after, oh boy.
She probably shouldn't have like such a heavy meal like this when she's on the Ozempic because of the... Oh my gosh, she's gonna get like so stuffed up. She's gonna get so stuffed up because it slows down your like digestion, right? That's why people get like gastroparesis. Jordy was being biphobic, really? In what way? Can you tell me what way? About Tech Protect. Has Tech Protect ever been with a man? Not saying that he can't be bi. I'm just wondering if he was ever with a man. LOL. Yeah, Tina is mathematics. Yeah. She ate through Tina. What makes us think she's not going to eat through Ozempic? Exactly. Exactly. I know, like, I've never heard of anyone eating through Tina. Have you guys? Like, nobody eats through Tina. I didn't even eat through, like, Schmatterall. I mean, I would eat, but I would eat eventually. I need to get back on Schmatterall. It was just so good for me. Maybe not.
Was your digestion really down? You're full for a long time. Like, I only started feeling actual hunger, like, when I ordered this. Before that, I just had one shawarma.
Oh, yeah, Tech Protect. I wonder if he's been with a guy, though. Like, just curiosity. Has he given blankety blank? Has he, like, eaten? Okay.
We finally got a bin. Where have you been?
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. We're gonna watch Schmatterall's 2000s Ozempic. I know what you mean. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a little break, and then when we come back, well, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. But when we come back, I think I need another doctor. And I need to find, like, every week I have to look and see where Dr. Pepper Zero is on sale and then like rush there. I like need to go tomorrow because the sales start on Sundays. Has he taken a load? I mean, you don't even have to be gay to have not done that, you know, tops and such. Okay, I'll be back. When I get back, we're gonna look at Foodie's breakdown situation and talk about her and salad. Is that problematic? Salad is gay. 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 Porco Haunted. You guys like Fig Newtons? These remind me of the 90s. They're very 90s coded. What's a foot in mouth situation? Oh, yeah. Salad comes from a typo. Yes. BG is baby girl. Yes. Can we find a picture of Remy? So for those that don't know, Remy is Remington, is Remily, is Quirky Love Rosie's boyfriend. And apparently she's taking down pictures. She's trying to privacy strike anybody who posts his pictures. So for now, no. He's just like a skinny emo 25-year-old guy, basically. Yeah, BG. I heard Tech is M-Preg. What's M-Preg? Tech is pregnant. Tech Protect is pregnant again. Wait, did what's her face get kicked out of the LCU? What's Rosie claims to be scared of leaving her house due to ICE, yet stacked up with a random man in another state like it was nothing. She's afraid to leave her house because of ICE. Like, she's white. I don't know. We're all thinking it. Sweet Tea. Did Sweet Tea have her baby? No, I don't think she's... No, was she kicked out of the LCO? She definitely didn't have her baby yet, but... Sweet Tea came back. Okay. Don't you know she's a quarter Latina? Yeah, so am I. But, I mean, I'm still white. I vape nicotine and always use the disposable ones. Just had the $20 ones. Where can you get a $10 one? I've never seen a $10 vape. I mean, it's been years since I've seen a $10 vape. Actually, I guess these are $10, but they're always 2 for $20. They're buy one, get one free. So I guess it is kind of 10. Anyways. Yeah, there are white Latinos. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Well, I mean, just like look at like Puerto Rico, for example. My grandpa was born in Puerto Rico. But there's people of all color there. Are you watching the Shani and Rev homeless arc? Not really. No, I did hear that he took her back. That was like the president. I was reading the chat and trying to speak at the same time. That was what was going on. The precedent last week. Wait, vapes are banned? Wait, are they really? Flavored vapes are technically banned in the US everywhere? I don't think so. Because the store that I go to, like, they're not in PA, I don't think. Because our police department would have raided them all by now if they were. Like, they're crazy. Um, they raided them and got rid of the Delta 8, even though it wasn't technically illegal on the state level. They said that apparently our mayor made it illegal a few years ago. I don't know. But they raided all of the like smoke shops / like corner store places. And they took all their Delta 8 a couple years ago. I thought it was messed up. Like, we just got out of the pandemic and now you're robbing small family-owned businesses. Like, can we just like not? Over some fake MJ? Come on. It's just, there's way better to do. I always thought you were like Italian. No. No, I'm not Italian. I am I think on my dad's side, my grandpa is like from England or something. My grandma's German. And then on my mom's side, my grandpa is Puerto Rican. And my other grandma is probably German or something like that. Eastern European. No, Western European, I mean. So, oh, I grew up with really good food, though. I know that. Since my grandma has been married to a Puerto Rican man for like 50 years before he did pass away, but they were married for a long time. So she can make all the Puerto Rican food and it's so good. But she also makes like the best like American comfort food, like traditional Thanksgiving type of meal. Ugh, to die for. My grandpa used to make stuff all the time growing up. Like, he would make his own French fries. He would make like this Puerto Rican grape slushy. I don't know what I don't know what made it Puerto Rican, but it was really good. And of course, like rice and beans. I need to figure out how to make his rice and beans because I could eat that like every day. I need to eat that with like chicken or something to lose weight. I do love rice. I used to eat rice with ketchup every day. That's it. No, not that's it, but I would eat rice. I would eat white rice with ketchup, or even my grandpa's like Puerto Rican rice, I would eat with ketchup on the top. My grandma still makes it and it tastes pretty much the same, so it's really good. He would also make like the plantains, which was never my favorite. He would make a lot of like gizzards or something like that. Also not anything that I really wanted to try. My grandma would always get like kind of annoyed because he would leave like pans out and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of like the fried plantains. It's all right. Ooh, I do love like rice pudding is really good. Come out with a recipe book. I mean, I'm not even really like a cook at all, but my family has some good recipes that I could like steal. Thank you, World of Girlcraft. Thank you, Duco Duos, for gifting a Shook membership. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do I have any? Do I like flan? I do. I do actually really like egg custard and flan. It's very good. Do I have? I don't have any more memberships to give away until April 1st. You guys, April Fool's Day. Let's watch Foodie freak out. A foodie freak out situation type deal. Did anyone play Resident Evil 9? I'm like working my way there. I played Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm deciding if I want to play 5 or if I want to play like a different one. Or just go straight to 9. Or try the first one, even though it's a little old-fashioned. Plantains are big bananas. Do they taste like bananas? I only think I tried them like as a kid and I just didn't really like it. And then I kind of wrote it off for the rest of my life. But I got to give it a second try, I guess. Yes, Leon Kennedy cosplay. I mean, I don't think I could pull it off, but I remember in like 10th grade, I was Edward for Halloween and everyone made fun of me and said that I like basically didn't pull it off. Lol. But I actually wasn't claiming on being Edward. I was just a vampire. And people put that on me and then made fun of me for something they put on me. Oh, mofongo. Yeah, my grandpa used to make mofongo as well, yeah. My grandma knows somebody that like makes them and sells them. Also like pastellis. Do you guys eat like pastellis? I don't like them. But some people sell them. There's a lot of Puerto Rican people in my city. So like you can definitely find some to buy off of someone, which are usually the best ones, like homemade. You love pastellis? I don't, they don't really taste like anything to me. I don't know. I mean, they do, but they don't. I don't know. Pastellis with PK. What's PK? All right, Foodie Beauty gets caught live faking a breakup. So basically a fake up. And starts the old Ozempic. This is, of course, barbecue chillin'. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with her Ozempic. Ozempic teas. Ooh la 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 lee. $500 later. Is that because the scooter is broken for good? Is Foodie Scooty like gone for real? We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of Foodie Scooty. Oh, okay. It's a hot sauce, Puerto Rican hot sauce. That sounds good. I should get it then. I recently got into Valentina, which is Mexican hot sauce. Scooty is alive. She supposedly used it today. Damn, I was about to have a funeral. I was literally about to have a funeral here for Foodie Scooty. How are we going to watch her get kicked out of the mall now? Remember she said that she sent an apology to the mall? I wonder if there's still like getting reviews. I'll have to look. Because there was a lot of reviews. A lot of the times they just end up getting the fake reviews deleted. But yeah. Pepe. Oh. I was just going to say, what's the 500 then if it's not Foodie Scooty being unalived? Then it's the Ozempic. Ozempig. Should I get Ozempig? I've been thinking about trying something. Poppy calls it wobbles. Like Weebles Wobble. You think that she got rejected from YT? She was talking about maybe live streaming on Facebook? No. Please no. Facebook would not be good for Girl World because a lot of people don't want to use their real name, and they would have to make like a whole nother Facebook if they want to use like a fake name, or I'm not sure. I don't know if you can change your name on Facebook. Maybe like once or twice you can change it, but you also don't want to use like your personal Facebook for Girl World. At least I wouldn't. Did she specifically seek him out because he was Muslim? Fresh eclairs and croissants. I love anything like that. Oh, you guys can't even hear it. Sorry. That's because I went all the way to get my soda. And so it like breaks my live stream audio. I don't know. It's just like a Mac quirk. Okay.
Okay, I just spent $500
Can you guys hear it now?
on medicine. So I had a doctor's appointment, a virtual clinic. It was free, covered by OHIP. My appointment was at 1. I'm waiting. I joined the fucking...
Put a 2 in the chat if you can hear her now.
Video call. I'm waiting. 2 o'clock rolls around. Nothing. I end the call. I make an appointment with another doctor online. 5 minutes later, he answers. So then I get an email from this clinic I've been waiting for to get a family doctor with, and it's a Muslim doctor.
Did she seek him out because he was specifically Muslim? Aye. Alex, you need to update these. I should. But the thing is, I'm like limited to only like, how many is there? Like 5 or 6? They only give me like 6. Unless I get more members, then you get more emojis. I still like that one though. Troll. That's a cute little troll emoji though, I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of hard to make because you have to make them like tiny, like 72 by 72 or something like that. They're tiny. Oh, there's 15. Really? Why can't I see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there is 15. Okay. Yeah, so I get like 15. Mess and drama, emoji, la. This hand. We have to keep the hand. Rumor and spec, shrimp. My face, Nashville hot chicken sandwich. The hand is my favorite. That's not going anywhere. Mayonnaise. I had to add a mayonnaise emoji because we don't have mayonnaise emojis for some reason. Where's the mayonnaise emoji? Apple.
And I have an appointment, meet and greet tomorrow. So, yeah, that's going to be good to have a family doctor. So, in the meantime, I use this doctor to get my medicines. So, I have Basaglar insulin. for those needles. And then I have Ozempic. I'm trying Ozempic, and I gotta pay out of pocket, but
Yeah,
$250
replace
a month.
the burger. It's in Nashville.
And then I have my inhaler, because I'm not gonna be seeing Salah more than likely now. So, $125. Last time I did lose some weight, but I was also doing coke, so I don't know. I gotta get psychiatric help because it doesn't fix your...
What did she just say? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys catch that? Last time I did lose some weight, but I was doing cola, so I don't know. She had the 1-2 combo, Ozempic and cola. Like, no wonder she was losing weight. That was the only thing that could get her to put the burger down for like a little bit. The 1-2 combo. Yikes on bikes. I mean, yeah, I would, if I was doing those things, I would definitely be losing weight for sure. Ooh-wee. You got an e-bike? That's the one that like it moves, it like helps you, right? I rode one of those. I rode one in probably Washington, D.C. One of the ones you can rent on the side of the street. They have those. They have the scooters. I think I like the... Do I like the bike or the scooter better? I don't know. They're both pretty good, but they're kind of expensive. Like, what was it? Like $12 to ride it around for like 30 minutes? I don't know. I guess that's not that bad. I don't know. We need a bike share.
Head hunger, I'm sure. But as long as it makes me... I'm always hungry, so as long as it helps with that. Yeah, I started Ozempic just now.
What is she doing?
My starting dose is...
Did you guys... She was gooning. She was literally gooning. Look, watch her hand on the left.
But as long as it makes me... I'm always hungry, so as long as it helps with that. Yeah, I
Goon,
started
goon,
Ozempic
goon.
just now. My starting dose is 0. As long as it makes me... I'm always hungry, so as long as it helps with that. Yeah, I
Goon,
started
goon,
Ozempic
goon.
just now. My starting dose is 0.25
I'm dead.
for a month, and then 0.5. I am my baby! I'm gonna go weigh myself. Holy shit. 369. The fuck? I'm just spying my movie.
369, so 6 or not 6. 369, so 469.
Is that Ed Gein? Well, of course the theater's fucking almost full. It's like opening night. Forgot my wallet. I don't know my fucking...
Oh yeah, there's like a movie theater across the street too, right? That's pretty cool that she has all that. It's too bad she can't just like walk. 1-ton woman. Yes. 1-ton woman. I almost said 666. 469. No, I was going to say 660. What did she say it was? Whatever. But I meant to say 4. Because she's not 600. I mean, we know she's not 600. She doesn't look as big as Amber. You can just tell. Gotta give her that at least.
card information. I'm just sad. I'm sad that I kind of like ended it with Salah today, and I'm just sad. It's nothing he
It's
did.
over
It's
again.
just life.
LOL.
I feel like I'm just like, I can't, my mental health can't handle this long distance relationship, and like, we're just so different culturally.
Girl, like we've already been down this path. How many times do you have to go through this for you to believe it? Like, she's already said these things. We're too different. We're breaking up. He's too far away. Our culture, my culture. Yeah. The camera adds 20 pounds, does it? 'Cause I feel like I look skinnier on the camera. I feel like I look fatter IRL and skinnier in a camera. But that's just, it depends on the angle, I guess. This angle's good. It's not like, it's eye level. Yeah. Yeah, it's about eye level. So when I'm down here, it is above. As above, so below. Spooky.
I'm too insecure for it. Like, based on everything from the past, I can't really get over very much. I don't know. I feel like I do, but then it comes back like it.
He will never emotionally fulfill you, ever. Know that. And same thing goes for she'll never get over his cheating situation. You will never get over the cheating scandal, ever. Know that. You look goonable. Yay. Amber looks like McDonald's grimace. Deep cut Roby. Yeah. He will never emotionally fulfill you, ever. Know that. That's like, can you believe that's 15 years old? Wow. Crazy.
It's responsible for my insecurities today. And it's like, it kills me, like, not being able to see every single thing he's doing and who he's with. And I just feel like I'm so living in fear that, like, with the pressure of his family there, and him building his life there, that he's like, I feel like he's just gonna inevitably like marry a cousin or something. And he tells
marry a cousin. If he's holding out, they probably already have a cousin ready to go. He's holding out for someone who's not a cousin, girl. No. No, as soon as somebody steps up to the plate, as soon as his cousin turns 16, they're getting married. Jesus. Okay. Ew. But I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't know what to say after that. Moving on.
me no, it's not what I want, but I just don't fucking believe it. And I don't want to be, I don't know, he's just always busy with his life there. Like, I feel like he never comes in the chat. He never, like, I feel like he's so absorbed with his life there. And I just feel left.
Let it go, girl. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Her infantilization of him is so gross. Yeah. But what is she expecting to do? Of course he's focused on his life. Like, he's trying to rebuild his life in a country that he's never lived in for 20 years. Or maybe never. I don't know. I think he was born there, but she changed that story. Like, she said that he was born in Kuwait. But then they changed the story and he was born in Syria. I don't know.
Out.
And he had to leave, go to Kuwait.
And like, I don't want to be married to somebody where I have family issues with them. Like, I don't.
Is that really common? 30 to 40% chance you'll marry a first cousin in Syria? Really? Is that really normal? That's like Amish. That reminds me of the Amish.
I want that. It makes me feel bad about myself, and I just don't want it. I just want peace. And I was like, I don't want to always be wondering what he's doing, you know? Like, I don't know. He's just always busy. And like,
first cousins are too close. If you're like further apart than that, like, it's usually okay. But first cousin is too close. Oh my gosh, it literally says on Google 30 to 40% of marriages are cousin marriage. 30 to 40%. First cousin marriage is favored and considered a way to maintain family unity and property. But what about the like risks? First cousins is too close. Ugh. Heavy on the property. Yeah. Family unity. That's a little too much unity for me.
he has a really big social life and I don't, so I'm always just here wondering, you know, when I'm going to hear from him and shit like that, and I just can't do that. I'm always just so paranoid and insecure, and who knows when the hell I'd be able to see him anyway. Who knows when this war is going to end. And if he wanted to come here, it would be such a long process to sponsor him. If we wanted to live somewhere else, that would be a pain in
You period can't period.
yeah, I don't know. And if I do get with someone, I want someone like who accepts me for who I am, like somebody maybe who likes fat women, because
Right. I mean, he always keeps trying to make you change. Maybe yeah, just take the easy way out, girl. Get with an Emily. Get yourself an Emily. There's plenty of them out there, apparently. I mean, QLR got one. ALR got one. You're the only one. Just get yourself a feeder. Get you a guy that will be, if you ask for a 20-piece, he'll bring you a 40. I want that kind of love.
I am working on losing weight, but I don't want it to be like a conditional thing. He didn't say anything. Oh, he hasn't answered me. It's showing the...
She should make a Phoebe. Is that what it's called? Phoebe account? Yeah, girl, there's specific websites for this. And since you're straight, it should be easy. You know how many dudes are like into obese women? Just watch out for the ones that are like only there for the schmetish.
One tick again, like he's probably somewhere, who knows where. I have no fucking idea. He doesn't even tell me like, who he's with, what he does. Like, I have no idea. It's like blind.
Geez, you're not his mother. He doesn't even think that you're in a relationship. You're just his ex-wife. He owes ... you ... nothing ...
me. He tells me little things here and there when I ask, but I don't like prying. I don't like sounding fucking desperate and paranoid. And if I have to constantly be worrying about that, I'd rather just be...
He's gonna message her one day and be like, I have to tell you something. I'm married. And she's gonna flip the fuck out. And it's gonna be amazing because she's gonna immediately turn on that live stream. That is her only coping mechanism at this point. Well, food and attention from the internet. He's already married. In case he wants a engagement ring, I will sell him this engagement ring from Amber. This was on a dildy. This specific ring was on a dildy. It was also on Amberlynn's finger. That's weird. That is... The auction starts at $250. $250. What size is it? I don't know. I think it was listed as a size 10 or 11. It fits. Okay, so here it is on my ring finger, but it slips off. But you guys couldn't even see that. It slips off. How do I have it? A viewer purchased it and then sent it to me. That's what happened. Many years ago. Is that a real, genuine ALR relic? Yes, it is. Yeah, I've told the story before. Basically, a viewer bought it and told me that they really wanted to send it to me. And I probably should have said no, but I didn't. I have a bad time like saying no to people. A hard time saying no to people. And they really wanted to do it, so I was like, all right. All right. Would you ever sell your used undies? Probably not, but maybe. Boxer briefs. I mean, I don't have that many to go around. Actually, no, I have a lot of underwear, but I have like 10 pairs that I wear, and the rest just like sit in the drawer. You know how it goes. That's all my clothes. I have my whole closet's full to the brim, but I wear like maybe 5 to 10 pieces.
Single and live in peace. He should have to if
Love and
we're
peace,
married, and you know.
love and
But
hip
no, he
hop.
doesn't. That's why I don't pry him.
You're not married. You are you dot period. Ugh. You period are period not period married period. Exclamation point.
Do if we're married, and you know. But no, he doesn't. That's
You're not married.
fucking desperate and paranoid. And if I have to constantly be worrying about that, I'd rather just be single and live in peace. He should have to if we're married, and you know. But no, he doesn't. That's why I don't.
He should have to tell you where he is at all times. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see the video on Twitter? I don't know if it was fake. It could have just been like one of those stupid skits, but the acting was really good if it was just a skit. This girl thought that her man was like, you know, messing around on her. So she followed him on his way to work or wherever. And he goes to this like random house. So she knocks on the door and a man answers in his underwear. And then eventually the guy comes out and like she's accusing him of effing this older gentleman. And he had gay voice. So, and she's pregnant. Yeah. It was crazy. I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if that was real, but I need like more. I need more. Did you break up with him, girl? Or what happened? You saw it? I think, well, his underwear kind of looked like shorts. I don't know if it was like underwear, but it was like his shirt was so long that it looked like he had no pants on at all, if that makes sense. He was in a muumuu. I think it was more like a tunic, but yeah, crazy. I want to know like the backstory to this. Is this real? Did you leave him? Did you have the baby? What's going on? Is he gay? And she said to the guy, like, because the guy came out as she was driving away and started like screaming at her. And she was like, I hope you enjoyed his whole. It was crazy. Yeah, he kept saying, that's my friend from Xbox. That's my friend from Xbox. Like, girl, that is not your friend from Xbox. That's your friend from Grindr.
Pry him because he doesn't have to. But I don't want that. Like, I want to be able to be with someone I know what they're doing. Yeah, that's what he says. You have to just trust me.
XX
like,
Xbox.
Okay, no, I didn't get Ozempic for him. I got it for me. I don't want to be with anybody. I'm just not just that. I'm just having a bad depression day.
Can you imagine if she got Ozempic for him? Like for her to lose weight for him? Probably. She'll probably quit it next week. Yeah, he just wanted a BJ. Probably. It was probably just like a blow and go. Maybe he was straight. And she doesn't do that. So he just wanted, you know, a blow and go. Which is very normal on Grindr. Very typical on Grindr. Just come in, blow and go.
Because, like, I feel like I don't want to be on all these medicines, but I feel like I can't control myself.
Straight people
so it's
do
nothing
that.
he did, because we do talk every day and everything, and he tries to. It's just me. I'm just very insecure, you know. Do you think that Ozempic works right away? And then I feel this other pressure. Like I have all this anxiety because I know this sounds weird, but like when I was with him, he really was taking care of a lot of like stuff.
Why was the man's pants down? I mean, maybe he was jelqing at the same time while he was doing it. I don't know. It's just an idea. Maybe they had full-blown schmanal schmecks. I don't know. No protection. Back to Salah. He did all this stuff for me. Girl, that's because you couldn't do it. That's because it was like literally do or die for him. You forced him to leave his comfort zone, and it was do or die.
Works right away. And then I feel this other pressure. Like I have
You got him kicked out of the country he was living for 20 plus years.
this anxiety because I know this sounds weird, but like when I was with him, he really was taking care of a lot of like stuff, bills and everything, money, helping out, and me.
Oh no, he wasn't helping out money wise, but he would do everything, but he would take your money.
Now I'm on my own, and I feel like scared to let myself down, that I'm not able to take care of myself, even though I've been able to since I'm 16.
What's up, hillbilly?
But it's like, I'm just worried, like I don't have much security.
She's been taking care of herself since 16.
And I feel like scared to let myself down, that I'm not able to take care of myself, even though I've been able to since I'm 16.
She's been paying rent since 16. Why do I doubt that?
But it's like, I'm just worried, like I don't have much security in life.
But she was also the type, like, she could not follow rules, so I could see her leaving home at an early age.
Like, so
Wasn't she with the French lover at that point? But he was actually a fredophile. Because he was like 35 and she was 15, 16. Ew.
social media, you don't have like job security. But I'm
Will she ever visit her mom or sister? She said that she's going to go. She's tired of living in Ottawa and she might move to Cornwall so she can see her family more, but she makes no effort to see them now. But she doesn't drive, so like she can't really, she can't really see them because she don't drive.
too much of a mess right now to go get a normal job. I'm not
Use that trip money and go get yourself like a beater, something that runs at least. Well, she kind of needs something like decent. Use it as a down payment, the trip money. Take that trip money and get yourself a 2025 Kia. She ate the trip money already twice over, girl. I want her to get a car so that we get better content, you know? But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if she can swing that. She can. If she can afford like her rent and everything else, she can't afford like another $500 a month. That's a lot. It is a lot. Hillbilly Hellcat, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Start a GoFundMe. No. Her mom didn't want her seeing that guy, the French lover. She stayed on Shannon's couch at first, then a group home. Oh yeah, but she wasn't, she made it seem like she was alone. But yeah, she was in a group home. Like she was on her own paying rent, but no, that was not the case. She was in a group home for like wayward teens. I remember that. She did a few story times on that. I've been touring stateside.
saying that I need a job. Like, alhamdulillah, I can afford to provide for
Alhamdulillah.
myself, which I'm very thankful for. But I just, for some reason, I have this like invasive thought, irrational fear that like I'm just not able to. Like, I look around my apartment, like, how am I managing my life?
Really? You can get a Chinese EV for 16K US? That's why they're all illegal here. Or they just make up reasons, you know? It didn't pass this test or that test. It's because if they actually had a car that you could buy brand new for less than 20K, that would be bad for the other car companies in the US. Like a lot of people would just buy that brand new $16,000, $18,000 car.
No, I'm not ditching hijab. I'm not ditching Islam. No, I haven't heard yet because I applied on the 10th, so 3 days ago, and it says that it can take up to 3. I'll show you.
Oh yeah, it takes a few days to get your monetization. I remember that. I had to apply back in 2019. Once my views got to a certain threshold, I applied right away. And I'm pretty sure it only took like a day or two. I don't think it even took like that long at all. But if she did it on Friday, the weekend might have gotten in the way. Yeah, a Temu car. A Temu car. I want a brand new car. But they're literally all like 30,000. I don't want to end up paying like 700 a month, locked in for like years. Not to mention insurance going up. I'm in like the worst. Well, I'm kind of out of the worst. But the worst insurance rates are like men in their 20s. So, but it's still pretty bad. Cherry Tickle Bees. Yep. Alhamdulillah. Sugar daddy or mama. I know.
Shut up. I didn't say that, Salah. I didn't say you're marrying your cousin.
Sultan Salah. I can't believe Salah married his cousin, ... Salah says, who the fuck said that? That's haram, right?
I said, I'm scared you're gonna... I was telling people that...
He didn't say it like
I'm too insecure for a
fully.
relationship because I'm always worried.
He's still a
that you're gonna get
mod.
married and forget me. Wait,
Yeah, I know. Chantal was the one that put that idea out there. She was just talking about it. This is better than I expected, actually. I can't believe she's still going back and forth about this. Like, stop. That's it.
you have to pay more for the dose? Okay, every month before I have to pay for my Ozempic, I'll do a 12-hour stream. I do say
Dose
it's
of
gonna marry
colors.
because I'm scared that will happen. Or not cousin, but just somebody. Yeah, I'm weird, but I don't know.
She's going to do 12-hour Ozempic streams once a month. Yeah, right. Well, she was streaming a lot there for a couple weeks ago. She was streaming like 10 hours every single day. Remember the summer of Natter when she was on Cola? She was streaming every waking minute and some sleeping and some sleeping minutes when it would fade away and she would start dozing. What do they call it? What is that called? Nodding. When she would start nodding out when it wore off. And she hadn't slept for like 3 days.
It's just a fear I have. We're so different. Like, you're in a different
Sleep
country. We're so far
stream.
apart.
Ooh, here is
Far
her.
apart.
Chantal 3 years ago when sleeping with a married man with a family in another country. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Give us a quick refresher, please.
Red flag. I know Leo Queen. Anyways, he's married and has children in Turkey. Anyways, but he's not going to see his family for like 3 years. That's really sad.
She laughs about it.
What? He doesn't do his wife, so. No, not Tony.
Wow, she was so happy to be the other woman. Imagine what she would call herself. Like the things that she said. She called that girl a skank because she asked BB to fix her bicycle. Remember that? And then all the names that she called Kybella. She would have called herself a skank.
No, he said it was normal. He's allowed to sleep around when he's in. I don't know. Yeah.
There is no way in hell that a man from Turkey, that they have an open relationship. Yeah, right. I don't believe that for a minute. Even in like the West, that is rare. Is Turkey considered the East or the West? The Middle East or the I feel like half of it's the West and the other half is the Middle East. Like it's kind of like the gateway to the Middle East. Constantinople is like a mixture of just all of Europe and the Middle East and Northern Africa.
Tara, his wife and kids are in another country. It doesn't count. Oh, I didn't know he was married. But I mean, it's just his wife in the other country. It's not the same. It's like an arranged marriage.
No, Turkey's not in Africa. Turkey's not in Africa. Yeah, it's in Europe and Asia. Okay. So like Russia. Like Russia. It really just depends what map you look at. Hillbilly Hellcat, thank you for the super. This has been the most horrible week of my life, and this is my entertainment and comfort zone while I go to sleep. Y'all are awesome. Carry on. Thank you so much, Hillbilly. I hope things get better for you, hon. And thank you for coming in. Good night. And yeah, I hope this week brightens up for you. Much love. There is the Asian side and the European side. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And like, isn't Constantinople in the middle? I mean, Istanbul. I call it Constantinople because of Assassin's Creed, the one that takes place in Constantinople. That was a really cool game, actually.
They don't love each other. What?
They don't love
He's
each
allowed to have
other.
multiple wives. Oh, Wrecker arc incoming. Sorry, guys. Well, the way
She's a man eater. Make him work hard. Make him all your love. She's a man eater.
he explained it, like he's not going to see his family for. He's not like in a loving relationship with his wife. It's just for the kids. I'm smiling because you don't understand the situation.
He's only staying with her for the kids. I mean, that is common.
It sounds bad.
I started Ozempic today, Salah. Yeah, we always joke about, like, I say that to him too, like, sometimes
After I have with a guy, I will rip his head off.
randomly, like, are you weird? Yes. Are you weird? Yes. So that we do say that a lot. I didn't say dumped. I sent you a message, Salah. Like, I told you about that. Like, I'm insecure for a relationship right now, is what I said, because I don't want to always worry about, like, what you're doing, where you are. It's not fair to you. It's not good for my mental health. That's what I said. And I was sharing that with them because I don't really feel like I have anyone to talk to. I'm scared about you're going to marry someone else over there. Yeah, I'll talk in private to him. I wanted.
We've entered stage 2 of the housebound era. Stage 1 was Scooter. Very soon, she's not going out at all. She's already postponed the doctor by a couple of months. Oh my gosh, not a couple of months. That's crazy. Doesn't she just see the doctor on her phone, though? I don't know. Usually she usually just does like telehealth appointments, but I guess for certain things, you can't really just get away with that. You left and said you were divorced. Right? Do you guys think that I think Salah turned in the papers and she is divorced. There's no way that she would know. Like, it's not like they're sending notices to Canada.
Just vent. I wanted to talk about my feelings. This isn't an
Imagine not knowing if you're married or divorced.
invitation to just bash Salah. So, and like, I have so many problems I'm dealing with here, like my whole life.
It is when you want it to be.
So consumed with my eating disorder that it's like
I grieve a life I could have had.
That's what it all is. She's so here and there and everywhere because she doesn't even know if she's married or divorced. Girl, let it go. Lucky for you, it doesn't really matter and you can just let it go because the Canadian government, what they don't know won't hurt them. They don't know you're married or divorced. So just move on. Who wants to be in this like limbo of, am I married? Am I divorced? Are we still together? He's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away. And thousands and thousands.
If I was healthy, I really do. I really feel like, am I ever going to get healthy? No, 500 was all my meds though, like the Ozempic, my insulin, and my puffer.
No, I buy 12 packs of pop.
The Ozempic was $275. She's chubby. I want to hug her so bad.
$275 is not bad for Ozempic.
I want to adopt her. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, I have a lot of health issues I'm dealing with, battling every day. Addiction, fucking eating disorder, financial problems. Like, you don't fucking know me.
Ooh, financial problems. What's that about? Is she referencing her old bankruptcy? Or is she struggling to pay her rent? ... question mark.
Relationship problems. You don't have a lot to stress about. Why? Because I don't have fucking 5 kids? Fuck you. So I'm renting a car for my birthday. I didn't think he was watching my stream.
Let's roll it back to, or we're not going to roll it back, but did you guys catch how she said, I mourn the life that I could have had? I mean, that is so like real in more ways than one. She could have lost a substantial amount of weight before. She could have lost a substantial amount of weight, not had to have a hysterectomy, actually be in a real marriage with Salah and have children. That is a genuine thing that she probably does go through every day, wondering what if. And yet it's like, girl, you still have you can still have a lot of years left, but you just want to sit there still. Like, it's like she's waiting for the change to come to her. It is sad. It is sad. She wouldn't have gained if she didn't move to Kuwait. I don't believe that. No. She would have gained regardless. Yeah. I mean, she looks 17. Do I look 17 like that guy on TikTok? Do you guys know who I'm talking about? I'm like 35, but I literally look like a minor. Isn't that so funny? Cringe. That guy does not look 17. I mean, I look younger than him, and I don't look 17 by any means. Yeah, the 37-year-old model who looks 17. He's 37? Okay. Yeah. He does look a little rough skis.
Or he was going to come in because it's very late, but it's Friday, Juma, and he had his family over, Sasa and that, so Juma. I still have those concerns. I still have them. It doesn't change.
What happens on Juma?
In my mind, him coming in the chat, but I should talk. I did send him a message, but his internet doesn't always work, so. My chin is so. I always get the same hairs on my chin, and Salah used to pluck these for me. He loved doing it. He hates grossed out by hair. He's so easily grossed out. But with me, it was always an exception. That's why I always felt loved. He would always want to pluck my hair. Whenever I'd wake up, he would open the curtains when we're in bed and he would pluck my chin hairs.
Guys, how do you spell Juma?
This is my first meal. I feel I'm hungry.
I'm trying to Google it and I can't find it.
He was confused.
I spelled it like Juma. That didn't work. I spelled it Jooma, like Korean. That didn't work. Wait, Ju. Juma. Like Zuma. Let me try that. That's still not right. Oh, Juma, like Salah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, Juma, Friday prayer, is a mandatory congregation prayer for Muslim men held at midday on Friday, replacing the daily Zuhr prayer. Okay, so it's just men.
Probably thinking, why are you talking about this publicly? Just how I'm feeling. Like, not talking bad about him, but he thought you said he married his cousin.
You saw the pregnant woman video? You think it's real? It is everywhere. It's really good. If that is fake, I think they did a good job. Right? Like, it seems kind of real, but I don't know. It's hard to trust anything online. Do you think she'll travel to Malaysia? No. Hell to the no. She's not traveling for months, at least until this war is over. Which, I mean, it could fucking go on for years at this point. So, who knows? It could be years. Imagine if she didn't leave yet. Like, she really got out of there at a good time. Because she would not want to be stuck there during this. That would be even more terrifying. Than the... Remember, you would literally hear people, like, firing off pew-pews in her apartment in Syria.
Going on there? Oh yeah, the roads are very snowy. I can't scoot in that. And honestly, right now, I'm just gonna say it. I'm like disabled enough, even if it's by weight, whatever. You know, regardless. I'm not able to really walk.
And that's what she's been doing with all of this. She's been gearing up. Like, she's been basically soft launching disability. As crazy as that sounds. She has been soft launching disability. And that's her backup plan, basically. If everything falls through with Salah and the internet, she will go to like a home or get on benefits or, you know, something like that, disability. That's her backup plan.
A lot. And a lot of it is my breathing. So I think what I need to do is lose some weight, like through food, diet first. Maybe some light exercise at the gym, but then leave the walking outside till I can build up my stamina a bit. Because even just standing up at the counter to get my medicine was hard. After a while, I was like, oh, I want to sit. No more fried fast food. Honestly, the thought of eating McDonald's right now makes me want to puke. And normally I'd be thinking about my next meal right now.
Oh yeah, people do say that on Ozempic. I don't believe her, but that's common with Ozempic. Maybe she does. No, didn't she just start it? Like, whatever. Keep it up, girl. Keep it up. It's way different in Canada, is it? Disability? I don't know how it works. I don't really know how it works in the US either. All I know is that it's like kind of hard to get on. People try for like years and they like are actually disabled, unlike her. It's like God's nectar. Excuse me. People swearing that ALR is on disability are so dumb. It is very hard to get approved. Even so, the amount of money she makes she wouldn't qualify. You have to basically be like destitute to get any kind of help. Typically.
So it's probably starting to work a little bit. And it
Snack
can work
money.
fast. It works within a few hours, they said. Did you miss a breakup?
I know she would lose a lot of weight if she had to live off of programs.
Guess not. I don't know. So this is love. I'm sorry to like... When I came on here and vented, I felt that way. They broke up and got back together before Salah even knew they broke up. Remember? He's like, what? And when I saw he came in here, I was like, oh no. He's gonna know. Every day I picture him like having a secret wedding and like everyone partying, and I'm just here like, I miss him.
Probably, girl. There's like a 75% chance that he's already married. Ooh la 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 lee. If it's she thinks she's cute.
Reality, that's not really what's going on, but that's what I fucking picture. That's what I'm worried about, him marrying a cousin. He fucking rolls his eyes so bad when I say that. I was very sad that Salah entered.
How would he even know that they're his cousin, you know? He probably wouldn't even know. He hasn't lived there if ever. Like, I don't know if he's ever lived there. Like, he probably wouldn't even know it was his cousin. If you think your man is cheating, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when he said I'm so cute. No,
He's cheating, girl.
I felt more like embarrassed, like, oh my god, he caught me.
With women and men. Ooh.
Venting. See, I mean, as if he watches my videos anyways. He's probably always watching except when he's sleeping, so I should keep that in mind. It's not like I told him these things before I came on and vented about it. Oh my god, I think I need to go to bed. I'm done. Bye, guys.
Storm Beeson. You feel like Salah baited her? Salah is... Yes. He had to marry his first cousin before me. Wait, what? I used to be engaged to a doctor. He was Syrian. The week before our wedding, he pulled me aside. He had to marry his first cousin before me. So I took my daughters and left. What? Girl, that's crazy. Well, yeah, he wanted to keep the property in the family. So you would only ever be like the second wife. I get it. I don't get it, but I get it. That's probably why. Ooh.
Yeah, I did sleep. I went to bed at like 9:30 after I got off live. And, woke up at like freaking 3:30. Yeah, fed up Beezer. I'll probably just do a little live here right now, and then later I'm probably gonna go back to bed. I just feel full all the time, like since taking it. Like slightly full and like a bit crampy. Had some diarrhea. No, I have to cancel. I'm going on April 14th. Because I'm waiting for all the bad weather to finish. I'm not risking Scooty getting, you know. But basically, I saw a doctor yesterday, so I don't know why I rushed. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm awake, because I had an appointment.
What if her scooter dies like in the middle of Doha airport and she's on the wrong side? She's going to miss her flight. Be stuck in Doha.
But I'm looking at the weather and I'm like, I'm not scooting out there in that. The way things are going, I don't think that we're ever gonna, I think it's gonna be like a long time. It's gonna be a long time. Unfortunately. Ozempic.
Yeah, that's what we just said. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while until this war is over, unfortunately, I feel.
I hate myself for being on it. Just because it's annoying. Oh, my coffee spilled everywhere. Oops.
I mean, freaking Ukraine is still going on 4 years later. That's nuts. Ozempic. And she got DoorDash. Girl, I thought you were half full. I thought you were half full.
Let's see. Beauty bite, bismillah. I want to call and see if I'm eligible for a new CPAP machine or if I have to get a prescription. Actually, when I went to apply for, when I was filling out my form for the medical thing,
just buy one on Temu.
There was pronouns I didn't even recognize. There was a Zim. It was started with Z. With
Zimzer.
I was like, what? What does that even stand for now? I can understand like gender neutral pronouns, but like there's like 100 right now. I mean, yeah, I mean people are allowed to I guess, I don't know. But to make it like an official thing is just weird. Like to see it on an application, like what? Like what's a zir? Like what is that? But I don't know how we're like demonized just for like being confused by this.
I never heard of anyone going by Zer, to be perfectly honest. Not even on the internet. Do you guys know anybody? But here she goes again.
But it's like people will get
one person
if they believe that gender is male or female. You know what I mean? And it's like people are allowed to believe what they want.
Oh
just because you don't agree
go.
that there could be many genders doesn't mean that you're like transphobic, because you know, I don't believe in that people should get hate to live how they want, but I don't think that you should be forced to believe a certain way. That's just my opinion. It doesn't matter, Froggy. I was born a female. I was born with a uterus. I don't know. In my religion, we don't believe that, like, I don't know. We don't believe in, like, people being, like, abused or looked down upon for things, but, like, we're allowed not to agree with something or not understand it, but I'm not even saying it's a sin. I'm not even saying that. It's just, I think it's just really complex. I don't really get it. I just, like, look at the person. Like, there is a trans Muslim woman I follow, and I just love her person, like her personality.
Where?
I don't even look at if she's male or female. Like, she's female, like that's what she identifies as, but I don't even see that. I just see her as a person. Years ago, there was no trans.
Okay, cool.
Probably because people, I don't know. Like, I wonder if trans people
years
like,
ago
did
there
exist
was
back then,
no.
and, like,
Girl, is she that ignorant? People have been. It hasn't always been called trans. I mean, it's been called different things throughout the millennium, but yeah, they've always been around, girl. They've always been around.
50s, let's say 30s, 40s, 50s.
Yeah,
they've always existed. So they probably like just like hid it more, maybe because it was more taboo. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go for a nap, and I'll come back this evening. Okay. Okay. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.
Didn't she ever hear about, like, I don't know. Never heard, like, history, and she's never heard history. Ah, well. Whatever. I don't even want to go there at this point. She's been down that path already. It's a very ignorant Western take. Yeah, because there's very, like, as I was saying, it's called different things in different countries, and, like, it's been part of cultures for a very long time. Yeah, two-spirit people with Native Americans. There's Lady Boy in Thailand. I know in India, I forget the name, but there is a whole like transgender culture. We weren't here thousands of years, right? I mean, the world has been going on for a very long time. The world. I've heard of people in the Middle East transitioning because they're gay, and it's easier, like you'll be killed if you're gay, but if you transition, you can kind of escape, like you're not gonna be killed. I'm sure you'll probably face some kind of discrimination, but I've just heard that before. If you're gay, it's like even worse. And then they have the whole like have you guys heard of the like boys in Afghanistan that are abused by like older men? But people just let that go on, and that doesn't really get the attention of authorities, or those people aren't like stoned or anything. And they're literally being pedophiles. Yeah, the dancing boys. I've seen that. It kind of reminded me of like old school, like geisha situation, but just little boys instead of little girls, where you all like live in this like brothel or whatever you want to call it. And they're basically abused for money. It's really sad. They'll take in like boys from like rural towns. I think I even heard one of the kids was like, he promised him that he was going to be like famous, like an entertainer or like an actor or like a model. Oh my gosh, I even heard like the one boy said that his family just like sold him because they had no money. So they just sold him into being a dancing boy. That is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. The men who keep them are part of some type of military group. Yeah, I can imagine like a gang of some sort where they have you know, pew pews and things. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't agree with it. But okay. What happens when they grow up? That's a good point. You get like thrown out, I think. Once you're like over 18, they have no use for you anymore. Or you get thrown out, or you become like a madam, basically. Like you recruit. Um, yeah. You recruit and you like what sort like like teach them how to do it, you know. Train, yeah, train like a coach, but not good. I think there's another video on Piggy we can watch. We need Dateline. Yeah, it is a depressing topic for sure. Banana oil is good for hair growth. I've never heard that. The children that are supposedly lost by the government in immigration or foster are actually just sold. Yeah, I think something like that too. A lot of these missing children. What happens though? Like Madeline McCann, for example, if she was sold, she would be like 25 by now. Are they, I guess they would have to still be like threatening and suppressing her in some way. Even if she's not, I mean, she could still be trafficked, obviously. But it's just wild to think about. Whew. All right. Did we watch her meet? No, we didn't watch the Beezer yet. We should. Let's watch this quick. I think this is different, right?
Oh, I love coffee.
It looked like
I
she
need a
was
coffee
about
maker.
to.
Well,
It looked like that was the end. Oh my gosh, I saw someone put that on Reddit. I just kind of roll my eyes at this point because people are saying that all the time, but there was a post on Reddit where the person was basically arguing that Amber has like months to live, basically. People have been saying that for years. She's still too young, in my opinion.
I drink the Arabic coffee, but
She loves dessert, sugar, and cream, not coffee. Same. Oh my gosh, the Starbucks Dubai was really good.
you too, gal. Mayo? I like ketchup and mayo on it.
I know, if Yuji is still fine with like, how? People have said that Yuji has like figured out mathematically the exact amount of calorie down to like 0.0 that she can eat and not gain anything but still like survive, basically. She's figured out what she needs to survive, and that's what she eats every day, basically, is the smallest amount that she can get away with that she has calculated, which kind of makes sense. I mean, she's over 30 now. Yeah. Well, a lot of those people you hear dying in that situation are in their like 30s, usually, actually.
Ow! Bobo,
Who knows?
you can't get off on a
She
K-cup?
only drinks. Yeah, maybe she drinks like a protein shake.
Oh my god, that's so good.
I don't get how she can go on all these vacations like to Disneyland with her mom and like they don't notice, you know, I mean, obviously the mom knows everything, but it's like, does she just, when they go to Disneyland, does she just sit there when they go to dinner? Like, how does that work?
No.
I want to go to Disney World, guys.
I'm going on the 14th now of April.
Oh, that's what Cow Chronicles said. She's going in April. Okay, girly. Okay, girly pop. What is Dubai chocolate a code for? It's not a code for anything. Unless you're talking about like Dubai porta potties, but that's different. Do you guys want to be a porta potty in Dubai? How much money for you to be a porta potty? I don't think I could do, I just don't think I could do that. Like physically, I just could not do that. Oh, come on. I can't look at the fucking menu. Did you guys get the ube um coconut macchiato or lavender cream not matcha? Oh yeah, they still have the iced Dubai chocolate mocha. That's so good. Dubai. Dubai. A Dubai porta potty. Oh my gosh, it's really scary. Like the parties, it gets way worse than porta potty once you look into like some of the things that have went down in Dubai. Like they have parties where like they'll trick these women into showing up, and then they will like degrade and humiliate and like do unspeakable things to them. And you can't really go to the cops, or they will arrest you for participating like in the, well, I mean, you're not, like, you're literally, it's against your will. It's literally like there is no consent, but you will get in trouble. It's crazy. I've heard of a woman like shackled to a post by her arm, like hanging by her arms for hours, just like no clothes, men walking around drunk. So who knows what goes on.
I got a mocha, extra hot.
And the people that are there are like the uber wealthy. Like that's the guests.
Why? Yeah, these are really good. I wonder if I could make them. They're really cheesy.
We pretty much already watched this, so let's go to, let's watch that girl pick her up. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Oh, it's getting hot.
It's like,
oh my gosh, you guys, last week when she was eating that chocolate and it was all over her face, that was crazy. Wonton woman. Wonton woman. I can't. Can we watch that again? Can we watch the wonton woman again? Wonton woman. Oh, wait, I already opened one. That's why you never want to get on a boat with men. Yeah, be very careful with that. It can turn into, like, people have like ORGY. And, you know, sometimes everybody's game and sometimes they're not. Like, what are they called? Like boat girls, boat boys, yacht boys, yacht girls. Zac Efron is a yacht boy. Have you guys heard that?
people ask me, why do you go every bomb? Because it hurts. Yes, it does. It's not that comfortable. Ugh. I'm probably not going to sell it. I'll just keep it. I might need it. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. It's not destroyed. I know I didn't poo on it, dumbass.
What is that, a
why do we have to have these
funeral
annoying
home?
people in here? Seriously.
I didn't poo on it. She's talking about the scooter. You did poo on it. You did poo on it. No, Sloan, he isn't. I get what you mean. Wait, Zach really isn't a yacht boy? I think he is. Secretly. I'll be right back. Whew. Wolf. It's getting hot AF in here. I have my little heater on. Yachting 101, folks. Yachting 101. Yikes on bikes.
I did not poo on it. Block Saru. Idiot.
I did not poo on it. And what if I was old and incontinent?
You think people give a fuck? You don't think that old people who own scooters and then sell them, who are incontinent, shit all the time on them? Dumbass. No dumb people allowed in my chat. Go to hell, especially if you're not paying to be here.
That's crazy. Wait, she's gonna sell the scooter? If it's broken down, how/why are you gonna sell it? The only person that's gonna buy it is like someone who wants a foodie heirloom. But even then, like, shipping is out of the question. I could see like Yaba buying it. Taking a trip out to Ottawa. Finally, her Canadian tour. She's been talking about since like 2020.
Oh, here's the big puddle. Fuck. I am never, if I make it home in one piece, I'm never leaving my house with this thing ever again. Maybe to go to the store, but so not worth it. The stress and the everything else.
So scary.
Yeah, it is scary, this road. People are nuts here.
Oh, wow. She doesn't even have a sidewalk at that part. It was just like a little shoulder.
Idiot. Give me attitude. The fuck? Go fuck yourself. I don't care about language. That was a lesson learned. To not use Foodie ever unless ups.
I did do a video on Ash Trevino's fraud back when it first came out, but there's more now. I think, someone said she got arrested again and can't drink.
Really necessary, no thanks. Anyway, it'll be easier to take the bus. So when we go to the agricultural museum, I'll probably just walk around or try to. Just take breaks if I have to until I feel
She's gonna walk?
Make sure I have my puffer. That doesn't always work great, but it's getting nicer out. So I'll go out when the weather's nicer. It's easier on the lungs too.
Okay, yeah, this is
so
what
I'm
it
not hitting so many things at once.
How far does she go with it? Like, how far away is she?
Oh, I hate this thing so bad.
Oh my gosh, she's in like the middle of the... She's basically in the middle of the right lane. Like, what?
Oh my god, I hate it.
Stuck in the middle of the right lane. Like, girl, there's a sidewalk right there too. That's crazy. She's gonna get hit. And this is a bus stop. So the bus is gonna like pull around her. Well, if no one's there, it won't, but...
I shouldn't have stopped. Oh, I just want to get home.
I like sour candy?
I just want to get home. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks.
I just want to get home. Are you okay? Some random guy said, are you okay? She's not going to let a man save her because she cares what random men think about her. She doesn't care what random women think about her.
I'd have to unfold it.
Her whole life has been like, she does things like for men. She's very male-centered.
I just gotta wait.
A very male-centered individual.
I'm not calling an Uber. I'm almost home.
She can't think of her life without a man. Everything is to please a man.
Oh, nurse. Bismillah.
She got on Ozempic a week after being called Wonton Woman. Yes, that's crazy. I didn't think about that correlation there, but yeah. If men are going to be talking about her.
I don't know, guys. It's not doing it. Sorry, I was noticing you're sitting in a bus lane. We should probably move you. Oh. The buses are insane. Do you want to try to push it out of the way or something?
That's literally a beezer who happened to be there. Right.
Like
she stalked the F out of her.
There's a cop there. No, I just want to try to get it to work.
You're in a bus lane.
I don't know. Like, I wiped it down before, but...
Look at the cop just drive by. LOL.
Yeah,
he's probably like, there's that lady on the scooter again.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, like the lock doesn't seem to... Here's the battery, so like, I don't know, because that puddle was huge. I saw some dude run through it in his shorts. Like, you idiot. Oh my god. Yeah, it must have
the video where the seat breaks. Oh, yeah, what if the seat broke and she toppled to the ground? Would she be able to get up? You guys, they would have to get 6 to 7 firefighters. What? They would have to get one of those like tarps like they did to like a turtle on its shell. Yeah, a turtle on its back. And they would have to flip her over. How would she even get back on her feet? Can she sit on the floor and get up? Like, I don't even know. Can she do like crisscross applesauce?
I'll try to flip it over a bit.
She fell off the boneless couch.
Able to, like, get it in the trunk and drive it home.
Yeah, when she fell off the boneless couch, she had something that she could use to get herself up. Like, but what if she just fell like in the middle of the street with nothing to help her get up? That could be an issue. They would have to push her 1, 2, 3, push. That sounds like a pregnancy. Delivering a baby. 1, 2, 3, push. Oh my God. She has a hard time getting off the sofa. Imagine the street. Yeah. Remember that clip of her trying to get off of the computer chair? And she's like, I sneeze. Now push.
I don't want it to dirty your car or something. So friggin' look, I'm dirty. I mean, maybe if we take the seat off and put part of it in the trunk and another part in the seat. You have to take it apart anyways.
All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Foodie together again.
But I just want to see if it will.
10 minutes of Pilates. No. Yes, I do remember that.
Okay, let's see if it works now.
That wasn't that long ago.
Nope. Ah!
Look, there's men coming. Men coming. Men are coming. Men are coming.
Uh-oh. The bus is coming.
I can just imagine that girl like trying to direct traffic. Squeaky or whatever, her beezer. Directing the traffic away. Because Chantal doesn't have hazard lights on that thing. Did you guys know that they have hazard lights on horse and buggies now? They forced them. Pennsylvania forced them to put hazard lights on the back of the buggy. Which is technically not allowed, but they have to. Oh my gosh, yeah, the battery catching on fire,
Put
right?
it in the trunk? Yeah, I might have to take it apart. You want to clean it up on the sidewalk? Here. I got a towel here. Yeah, move it over here, I guess. Oh, that folds down. That's good. Yeah. It comes off like the seat, but... Yeah, I usually like...
Is that lady touching the poo seat?
Is it SUV? Maybe it's fine to drive under the, you know? Can you see anything? Yeah. It's been through a lot of abuse. It's still has a full charge under here. Yeah. It's been through a lot of abuse. How come it come off? Oh, there is water. Oh my god. Maybe that's it. Oh, thank you. Come to the rescue. Squeaky's abuser. Oh my god, going through tunnels, stupid idea, eh? They're so big, I'm never leaving the house. My family to live here. Oh my god! Why?
Wonton woman.
I think it's done for, guys. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. I can take the seat off. Okay. Sorry,
There's
it's dirty.
the seat. There's
Oh,
the
I appreciate
house.
it so much.
I promise I'm not a stalker. This is the first time I've ever.
I know.
I don't think I've seen you in person.
I promise I'm not a stalker. This is the first time I've seen you in person. As if you weren't watching her live stream and showed up to the rescue. She must live around the corner or something, because she was there quick. Foodie needs a person in front and behind her warning. Oh my gosh. Right. Worst treated in girl world. Number 1, Scooter. Number 2, Beck. Yeah.
Okay, if you can hold this for me for a sec, I'll take it.
Have you guys seen Amber like screaming, "No necky Becky, no necky Beck, no neck Beck, no neck Beck"? Yeah. Yeah. She really has the gall. Number 3, the cats. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Amberlynn went out to get lost in the snow, and Foodie claws, pads, XYZ, stealing from a mama kitten. Who steals a kitten from its mother? That's like stealing somebody's baby. Like a literal baby. You guys remember when Lindsay Lohan tried to like steal those kids? That was crazy. She saw this family. She saw this family like homeless on the side of the street, mom, dad, 2 kids. And I think she like told them that she was going to get them a place to stay, but then she said that the dad couldn't come. And then the mom was arguing with her. And then she was like, "I'll just take the kids." And then she was like, "Come on, kids," and tried to like take them. Tried to get them to like go off with her. Like, what? It was just so bizarre. So bizarre. Yeah, I think they did end up smacking her.
Come on, hold on, guys, we're going home. Thanks to Squiggy. Let me grab my stuff.
Like, who does that?
Oops. My tissues, litter bees. So I'll put that in my basket. Yeah, that won't. I can take the basket off.
There's Squeaky. Hey, girl. Hey, there's BZ. Yeah, film her, girl.
You want to drag it? You can drag it, maybe.
Look how tiny that thing is. Look how filthy it is, but also how tiny it is. The fact that that took her anywhere is, I mean, it's a win for engineering. It's a win for Temu scooters everywhere. They should use her as like an advertisement. Stinky scooter. Busted, busted, dusted.
We're getting our workout today. I feel like we can get it in there. I think so.
Oh, she can pick that thing up. Wow.
What a disaster.
Wow, Oh, they got it in the trunk of the car.
I'm never
Foodie's savior.
in my house with that thing ever again.
I wonder how long that lady was sitting there watching her. Because she did come out and introduce herself to Foodie like earlier, but I'm pretty sure that was down the street. Like it wasn't the same area. How long was she following her and watching her? Like it's just weird. And then she sees her break down and now she's to the rescue. Or was she like watching her on Kick and then saw it and was like, well, I'm at the store a mile away. Let me go over here. Not even a mile. She came quick. No, she was sitting there watching her. She was sitting there watching her. She was sitting there watching her. Hiding in the bushes.
I'm glad I met you today.
Yeah.
Hiding in the bushes core.
Oh my god. I'm gonna just a chair here. Or too far back.
Yaba keeps saying that she should be put in some kind of home at this point. I mean, yeah, it's the sad truth.
Okay, so close.
I heard this story of this obese woman who was in her 20s, but she was super obese, like 700. And she was in a home, and she would always tell the people that she only wanted male nurses. And one day they walked in, and one of the male nurses was in the bed with her, or like CNAs, but still. They were in the bed with her, and he got fired. You guys see that? Apparently, she told them to like, this is crazy. She told them and made them use like the baby wipes inside of her. I'm not kidding. Is she still alive? I don't know. They never said who she was because that would probably be a HIPAA violation.
Thank goodness, eh?
Yeah.
There's a right up here. You can just
Very
pull
important beezers.
VIBs. Yeah, you can just pull up here. No, but like here, yeah.
We're close enough. We did.
Yes.
We've had a day.
Yes. And I have to, I guess I'll just drag it up. Like, put it
I mean,
in
you know, I might be able to push it.
yeah, I'll push it up. I just have to put it back together a bit. Oh, thank you, Squiggy.
I can't with that laugh.
Yeah, I can get upstairs. It's so nice out. Whew.
Squiggy didn't want to come up. Girl World makes me look at wipes differently. What are we wiping? Foodie is a HIPAA violation. It was a HIPAA violation. You guys, it was a HIPAA violation. She could have gave her gas money or something, right? She could have offered her money for her to she'd probably refuse it, but it's the thought that counts. But what do you mean? Foodie doesn't have money to go around, especially to women. She's not going to give money to a woman. Are you kidding?
Man, that sucks. Seal to eternity. This is probably a sign to get walking or buy a car. I want to walk from now on, honestly. Oh, shut up, Sally.
Buy a car, sweetheart.
Fuck's sakes.
Car.
Seriously, just shut up. It's no fucking secret I'm out of shape. It's every time she comes in here.
And then just use the scooters at the stores.
The fake concern is more annoying than someone coming in here and calling me a fat ass. The fake concern. Are you okay? You're breathing heavy. Are you okay? You're acting like a moron. The weight limit the rough roads, the puddles. I really tried it. I think if you had a car and you pack it, but like undoing it and doing it up every time is a pain. Like, no way. If you put it in an SUV and then take it to a mall, like, it's going to be fine in, like, a mall or, like, something like that, you know? But forget it. I'm just going to become super in shape.
Girl, did you see the scooter? I mean, it wouldn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that that thing's not going off-roading.
I get a beefy.
Especially not with 400 pounds on it.
About 2,500 on a really good scooter.
Yeah.
2,500 even to 5,000. But even then, you probably can't get it wet. Frig that. I'd rather get a car.
Get like a mini car. What kind of mini car can she like get and still use? I don't know. Well, actually, yeah, she probably would. I was going to say, I don't know if she would fit in my car, but she probably would. It's not like that small up front. It's just small in the back. What if she got like a mini? What if she got a smart car?
$5,000 and getting a car. I only bought this thing because it was $500. Salah messaged me. I couldn't sleep until I make sure you're safe. So now I can sleep. I'm tired. Good night, hun. Kissy face.
No one cares!
Let's check my blood sugar now. 13.5.
That was the troll that's pretending to be Salah. That's what I think. Like she has hired a troll to pretend to be him. But we actually haven't heard from him since she left Syria, and neither has she. Can you imagine? We really don't have any proof that that is him, that any of these accounts are him, or any of these texts are him. Until she puts him on speakerphone, I'm not believing that he couldn't just be a troll this entire time. Hi, Chantal. It's me, Salah. I got a new number. Don't question why it's a USA number. He was on TikTok with her the other day. Really? No, don't rain on my parade.
I'm being dehumanized.
I'm being dehumanized in a way. She is 42. Is she 42? 41 or 42? Yeah, no, I think she's going to be 43 soon. Isn't her birthday in like, when is it? It's December 15th. No. It's raining. Me gots to look. Yeah, next month. Oh, it's Uncle Nigel's birthday. No, she'll be 42 next month. She'll be 42 next month, actually. Womp womp. I wanted her to be older. I wanted her to be, you guys just want me to be bigger. You want me to be bigger. Oh yeah, this month, March 28. Oh, I should remember her birthday. It's exactly 1 month after mine. March 28. We're 28 babies. You know what's weird? Me and my sister are born, we're both born on the 28th, just different months, but we're 28 babies. And so is Chinny. I can't. Any other 28 babies in the chat? It doesn't matter the month. Welcome, Midnight. We're just about to finish up, girly. Where have you been? My midnight skin on hey. Oh my gosh, I can't stop burping. Oh my god. It's crazy. Obviously all this sody. I can't live stream without sody. It helps like clear my throat so I'm not like You were playing Resident Evil. I was literally playing Resident Evil before I got on. Right now I'm playing Resident Evil 2, but the second go around because I never played like the second go around. But I finished 4. I was playing 4 remake and I finished it. So now I went back to 2, which is so good. I forgot how good 2 is. 2 is like the best one. Y'all have to play that one. Honestly, that's where I started. Like, you don't have to play the first one. It's too old. It's kind of hard. Just play the second one because it's has new controls. You guys, Life is Strange is coming out this month, which I'm very excited for. I already have I have a GameStop gift card because I took all my change to Coinstar and I got a GameStop gift card because if you get cash, they take like 10-15%. I don't know. They would have taken like 15 of my $70 that I had. Wait, what? Life is Strange is coming out in like 2 weeks at the end of March. RE4 on the GameCube. I kind of want to try the old one, the old RE4, because I've never played it before, just the remake. But I really liked the remake. It was good. Ooh, he's smexy. Oh no. You guys, Labubus are $14 on StockX now for like real Labubus. That's how bad it's gotten on the resale market. They used to sell them for like 50 at least. Now they're 14. I mean, when you go to the store, they're like 20 something. So they can't even sell them for MSRP. That's crazy. They're losing money. Wow. Poor Labubus. I feel bad. You never understood the Labubus. I think they're cute. But I never paid more than MSRP for one because I refused. And so it took me forever to get one. They're kind of like Furbies, you know? It's like the new Furby. New Furby. GameCube. I miss GameCube. I have a lot of memories with GameCube, Mario Party 6, Mario Party 7. Like every day after school, we would drag my GameCube down to my neighbor's and play. She had like a big TV in her basement, and like her basement was finished, and she had like a nice couch and stuff down there. And we would play Mario Party 6 or 7. 6 is better, but yeah, 6 is the best. Mario Party for sure. Oh yeah, Smash Bros. Melee. I never really got into Smash Bros. Even now, like I'm not really a huge fan of Smash Bros. To be honest. Like I have it, but I'm not a multiplayer girly unless it's online. But even then, I don't really play online games either. I prefer single player games. I'm always playing some single player game. I don't really have anyone to play with, y'all. Yeah, Wind Waker's good. I played that. Yeah. I love the Wind Waker. The noise it makes in the supermarket. Wait, what noise? Oh, Coinstar. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, do people think I'm like scrounging up change to get drugs by using the Coinstar? But no, like I have a piggy bank and I know that if it's full, it's about $70. So I just take it to the Coinstar and I get a gift card for somewhere. Um, and it's a nice little treat and it feels like free, but obviously it's not. But it like girl math, it feels free. It feels free. I'm free. Aquamarine. Darling, come inside of me. I'm not hiding anymore. How's Mia doing? She was really good this whole time. She was sleeping the whole time. She'll probably wake up at like 2:30 and want to get up. She's been sleeping since like 9. Zach Baggins, is that the guy that bought the um Conjuring Museum? Conjuring, whatever their name is, museum. April Fool's Day prank? Not really, no. I should do like a good April Fool's Day prank, but I don't know what to do. Tell my mom I'm pregnant. Right. Bilbo? Who's Bilbo? Oh, Bilbo Baggins. Yeah. I thought pennies were getting discontinued. They were / are. I don't think they're not making any pennies anymore. You could still use them. Like you still get that. They're still giving them out. Like I was at Barnes and Noble the other day and I paid with cash and they gave me a penny, I think. And also at the bubble tea place. Wait, really? Ed Warren was a P3DO. Really? I did not know that. I have to look into that because well, I always kind of thought they were like, oh, probably frauds, but that's because I'm just very skeptical about that kind of thing. But well, it makes sense if they were P3POs, it makes sense that they got like their own movies. Because of course they got a movie. Wah, wah, wah. Have you guys seen that website that's like the Epstein emails? And it when you go to the website, it looks like your Gmail, but it's all like Jeffrey's Gmail. And you can like go through. It's so trippy. Unredact the files. Lorraine aided and abetted. Really? Did they get charged with anything or did that get somehow swept under the rug? You know how that is even to this day, but it was worse back in the day. They're going to have to make more nickels. Oh, yeah, to make up for the pennies. I saw this lady like freaked out because they didn't give her like enough change. Like they gave her change was like 337 and they gave her 335 and like there was no pennies. Yeah, that's going to cause so much headache for so many workers, retail workers. I just can't imagine. But like I get it. Like I get like the principle of it. Like obviously Nobody really cares about 2 cents, but it's just like the principle of it. What's next? Are you going to round it up to $1 and just not give me change at all? You know, that's next. It seems like they're doing everything to get rid of cash. Like I had like a $50 bill for my birthday and I swear I couldn't really use it anywhere. At Target, all of the self-checkouts are card only. At McDonald's or the drive-throughs, most drive-throughs, you can't use $50 bills. You can only use 20 and lower. It's like you feel so limited. You can't use it anywhere. I feel dumb using it at like a bubble tea place, for example. That's just where I went recently. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love the bubble tea smoothies. I like the tapioca pearls. Large strawberry smoothie, tapioca pearls. It gives you a nice, like, something to chew on for some reason. I'm just living for it. Gmail sketches you out. Last thing. It's not connected to actual Gmail at all. It's like it's Jmail. It's like a parody. It just looks like Gmail because that's how they set it up so that it was kind of like a cool way to get the information out and have more people like go through it because it's somewhat familiar. In Europe, cash is more accepted still, is it? Yeah, it's really like a lot of places expect you to tap now, like they really just want that tap and go, which I do appreciate. But like when I have cash, I want to spend it, you know? I don't want it to just like rot. But I do, especially when you're traveling, being able to tap like everything is really nice. I can't lie. You've never been to a place that doesn't accept cash? I've noticed a lot of places I've run into this. They'll have like a sign on the door like we don't accept cash at this time, or like we prefer exact change. We don't have any change. It's almost like there's a shortage or something because I've seen that at a lot of places. I used to hate that when I was a cashier at Panera's and running out of bills or coins was so annoying because you'd have to track down a manager and they would have to go get it out of like the locked office. Just so annoying. I hated having to do that for everything. You had to get a manager for basically every fucking thing there. It was stupid. Management being too lazy to go to the bank and just waiting on the next money delivery. Yeah, Brinks. Is it Bricks or Brinks? Brinks. Those are the people, they look like cops, but they take like the money from the businesses and then re-up their cash and stuff. They deal with the cash. They come in like an armored truck. I'm not kidding. And they look like cops. Yup. You live in a rural area. We don't have a lot of just tap places, really. That's like everywhere here. And I mean, I live in a small city, like it's still a city, but there's tap everywhere. We're getting a new Wawa. Wait, it was it was Friday the 13th again, and I forgot again. Why didn't I see anybody post about it? I feel so upset. Because I said that in February. Oh, I wanted to watch a scary movie. I should have saw Scream or something. Stupid. I'm so annoyed. I want to go to Taco Bell. What's going on? Oh my gosh, you guys, I got a letter today. And they told me that my car insurance was being shut off. Because I literally just forgot to pay. But I paid it as soon as I got the letter. I paid it, but they said if you don't pay by the 26th, we're shutting it down. I thought I had that automatic. I thought it was automatic. I think everything's automatic. And then I forget to pay it. It was not automatic. And they were going to shut my shit down. Which is really scary. Like in PA, if your insurance is canceled, you have to prove that like you either got a new one the same day or you have to somehow like prove that you didn't drive. Like it's crazy. I've gotten that before because I canceled my old insurance and then I got insurance the exact same day just to get a better price. And then I got a letter saying, you canceled your insurance. You must prove to us that you didn't drive or you got a different insurance. Oh my God. It was literally like, I was literally uninsured for like 3 hours, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how you prove that you didn't drive or I don't know how it works because I assume most people just get a different policy same day, but they're very strict with it. So that's why I was really worried when I saw that letter. Like, what do you mean? And then oh no, what they do is like, you will lose your license for like 60, 90 days maybe or something. If you're uninsured. You got $500 credit on Progressive. Really? I did not get that. I have Progressive and I did not get that. But I'm not in Florida, so. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining. I'm going to go play some of my game before I fall asleep. It's been fun. It's been fun. There's one in May, too. Really? Friday the 13th in May? I should make it a holiday on my phone. April, no. May, no. You mean next year? When's the next one? November. I'm going to make it a holiday. Friday the 13th. Watch a scary flick. Okay. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Thank you. I don't want to talk about it. All right. Good night, everyone. Sleep tight. I'll see you guys this week because I was sick last week. But I'll see you guys. I'll definitely post this week. Something at least.